Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Yes, I'm here almost 9 years. 8 years or something.
9 years?
Yes. Every Monday and some Fridays, and I'm also in other places in Amsterdam where I demonstrate.
Okay. So you told me that you are here from 9 years. So why?
Why? Because I can't stand injustice. You know, we always talk about justice and equal rights, and the Shoah, the Holocaust should never happen again. And I totally agree with that. But the Holocaust is happening again. It was happening in '48 with the Nakba, and it's happening now again. They tried to kill the complete Palestinian culture and their belongings, their houses, their hospitals, their universities. They destroy the infrastructure, and the whole world is looking away. So, and this is already going on for 75 and more years in Palestine, and I can't stand it. So I try to do something about it. And I'm also with many other groups, Palestinian groups, who demonstrate for their equal rights and their return to their country.
So did you feel like there is a benefit? There is a people ask you about the cause, the Palestinian cause, or what?
Yes, I'm here for 3 reasons. Mostly, that is to piss off Zionists. They really hated me to be here. They tried many court cases against me to get me away from Dam Square. The mayor of Amsterdam tried to get me away from this place, and it won't happen. You know, we are with many, and we're spread out, and we defend the rights for the Palestinians to have their own state.
So are you optimistic about Palestinian state?
Well, optimistic not, because it's unbelievable crime what's happening now. But for the first time in 75 years, they're talking about Palestinian state again, and I really hope that it will happen. And they also, the world is now, because we have the cameras in our telephones, and we have people who know how to make pictures and movies and documentaries. We have a very good picture now of what is happening in Israel, in the West Bank and in Gaza. And also, you know, you can't hide the truth if you can see it on a movie with sound and in perfect conditions.
So you feel after all these events, the peace and the two-state solution is possible?
The Palestinians are wise enough to make their own decisions. If they want to have one-state solution with Israel, I cannot imagine it, but if they want it, that's their right to choose like that.
Tell me about your feeling or emotions to being here from 9 years.
Well,
emotionally,
it started really frustrated, and these days sometimes I'm sitting on my couch in the house watching Al Jazeera, and you can't not say how bad I feel. You know, I cry and I feel empowered. It's unbelievable, and that the whole world is not talking about it. You know, even people saying it's not true, it's a lie. You know, all that sort of bullshit. And there is so much proof, and even international court case, they've said it, they know it's true, and Amnesty International, many other well-respected and well-known organizations talk about it. You know, it's unbelievable. I learned when I was young some scout things, and one of them was that you can have months without food, but you can only have 3 days without water. And they took the water away, which is genocide on its own, and then they take away the electricity and the medicines and the food and the shelters and the hospitals. I cannot explain how frustrated that is. It's the worst nightmare that you can wish for anybody, and this is happening to the Palestinians now for more than 75 years.
You will stay here until which time?
Yes, until I die, or I'm too sick to come here, which is possible, of course. But otherwise, I will do this. And I'm not alone. There's one guy who is here in the weekends on the other side. He's called Simon, with a bike and by car, and he is here for more than 15 years.
15?
Yes, and I knew an old lady. She died now, but she was an artist, a painter, and she fought for more than 30 years for the Palestinians.
The Netherlands people, there is some change of their minds?
More support, less aggressivity. Before, every day you get spit at, or you get hit, or they break your things. But these days, I think they feel ashamed in a way. They don't want to recognize what is happening, but they do know that we are not wrong about what you're doing. You still have fanatic, very aggressive Zionists, and we have to deal with that. But I taste more support. So I'm hoping that's worldwide like that, especially the young people, the universities, the students. For maybe 6 or 7 years, I was one of 2 people demonstrating regularly here, Simon and me, and then some other joiners. So, it's growing. It's going too slow for me, but that would be natural.
I promise you, every time I will come to Amsterdam, I will visit you and say
Well,
hi.
I will be here on the Mondays for sure.